Hello, everybody. It's Catherine, and welcome back to your love reading for Cancer. I hope everybody is doing wonderful today and having a beautiful day. I do have to say, I have been really going through it here. Yeah, I want green for heart chakra here. And I'm just having some issues with the camera. Not the camera, the microphone. So if the sound is off, you guys let me know. Also, I just got incense oil all over my sweater. Yeah, this is like my certified smoking jacket for the winter time. It is so super warm, and I can wear it over things. I can wear it by itself if I get too warm, but either way, it keeps me warm and I can wrap myself up in it, which I like even more. So I have on full clothing under here, but I want to feel like I'm wrapped in a blanket. Okay, so now that I'm all snuggled in, let's go ahead and get started with our reading. All right, Cancers. All right, similar to before, you guys, I have a bit of a issue right now with my wrist. It is freestanding. I had to unwrap it because it was throbbing pain. I don't even have to put it too close, y'all, for you to see. It's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. However, I still rise. But yeah, I am getting it handled. It's like my rheumatologist is all over the place right now with wanting to go the right course. And me too, because again, I don't want any pain right now. I can't take any pain. So as far as getting like a cortisone shot or anything like that, that's out, not happening. So whatever they are going to do, it's going to be medicine or it's going to be some sort of some other kind of therapeutic treatment. But I am not, and I will repeat this, I am not getting any shots in my wrist. Okay, there it is. I feel like I have to like make this huge announcement, like they're going to violate my rights and tie me down and make me get this cortisone shot. I'm not doing it. The last doctor that I had talked me into doing something and that I didn't want to do, and it actually went fine. I trusted him, but I'm not doing it again. I'm not getting a shot in my hand. Okay, moving on. Overall energy here for you, Cancer, and pay attention. And we have protection. Ooh. So this is giving me warning vibes. This is giving me something that you need to pay attention to or look at closely here. Okay, both of these cards here represent some sort of energy of needing to feel safe, be safe with protection here. So either there's something you need to look out for, or there is an energy of someone who is watching over you closely because you're protected in some way. I definitely see a lot of light energy around you. So, I mean, just looking at these two cards, you can see there's definitely some protection around you right now. So what is the challenge? So you have Major Arcana number 21. I couldn't see it at first. Major Arcana 21, this is the world. Okay. This is the world. So some sort of external factor, something coming in that's going to cause some sort of a change, or there's some sort of shift in energy or cycles here. What is ending or shifting? Well, we have freedom, y'all. So someone is being protected, while the challenge is that someone is about to lose their freedom. There's energy in someone who was free is no longer free. And this is the challenge here. Could the challenge also be that someone is trying to cause some sort of ending or shift when it comes to your freedom? You may need to pay attention or stay protected, because I feel like there's someone around you that does not want you to be independent. They don't want you to be sitting in pre-empress energy. They don't want you to be abundant. There's something about your freedom or your independence that someone is not happy about, Cancer. So let's look in the past energy and see where you are. So we have sing here, okay? Definitely an energy of being happy, singing, rejoicing, okay? So it's emanating from you. Others can see that you're happy, right? And I feel like there was something that you had to celebrate about in the past, or celebrate for, okay? And it could also just be an energy of you being very confident about something. And we have highest self, okay? So, yeah, very confident, sitting in your highest self, equalizer here. Okay, this is giving the energy of someone, I'm getting Queen of Wands energy, but I'm getting someone who's sitting in their they're sitting in their power right now, or in the past. There's the energy of you being very happy, very confident. You know what I mean? And I'm getting Queen of Wands energy, which is also an energy of someone who's very independent, someone who's very self assured. So in the current energy, we have choices, alchemy. Took me a minute to see it. Okay, we have choices here. So there's an energy of some sort of decision, or this could also, mean that you have multiple options or things to choose from, right? It's giving me Seven of Cups energy. And we have Mami Wata. Okay, memory. Memory. This could also represent someone who could be in an energy of thinking about the past, but this is an energy of someone who is thinking about choices that they made in the past, right? Or it could be an energy of sitting in a space where because of things that you did in the past, it set you into this energy of being very independent, very self-assured. Like you've always been very independent, I feel like, in the past. And I feel like because of that, that is why you're sitting in this energy right now. Like there's never been a time when you weren't free to make your own decisions. See, we have choices here. And then we have Mami Wata, who is protector of women and children. So if you have the protector of women and children, then we got protection here, and pay attention, right? As the overall energy. What is it that you aren't safe from? There's some sort of external factor that does not want you to be on your own. They don't want you to be independent. What is the future energy? Because I'm just not liking this. But I do like the fact that Mami Wata is showing up, so I know you're good, Cancer. Trust me. Okay? In Jesus' name, you are just fine. Okay? So you are dealing with principles and powers, so trust me, I know God has created opposite and equal things in heaven to fight against all iniquities. So you cannot tell me that there are not realms and different factors of realms. Humans are so small minded thinking they're the only form of life. No, there are other forms, okay? And there are spiritual forms in a divine way, and there are spiritual forms in a iniquitous way, or a not good way. Okay. So future self here. Look, we have creation partnered. See magic. Okay. See magic creation partner. So someone is coming to team up with you. There's an energy of someone, and I'm getting divine counterpart, or divine energy, or some sort of divine protection. Could be spiritual. Look, it is. We have, okay, so we have Thrive Variety and we have Tolerance here. Again, every time I see this Tolerance card, it's just an energy of someone who is avoiding something. They're partnered up. So there's someone who's coming in to protect you, and you are going to avoid whatever this challenge is here, right? Because someone doesn't want you to be independent here. So what you can't see underneath the deck. So we have silence, silent retreat, okay? And we have tradition, the Hierophant. Yo, this is, I cannot wait to release the other Cancer video that I did for my other channel, She Reads Tarot, because it's so in line with this reading, y'all. It's crazy. So we have tradition. It's not the exact same energy, but just the cards. Just some of the cards that we're pulling, many of the cards. So with almost like to a T, it's just a few off. So we have silence and we have tradition. Completely different story, but same energy, if it makes sense. Being on your own. And with tradition here, I'm getting an energy of some sort of divine guidance, some sort of information coming from the divine. Even though you are on your own, even though you are off to yourself, you are still connected to the divine. The divine is still going to let you know and keep you informed. Okay, the divine is still going to protect you. There is someone that you're not aware of that is not happy with the fact that you're on your own or that you are independent without them. This could be someone that you had children with, Cancer. So definitely pay attention to that. Someone who you may have had a child with, it could be a female, like you had a daughter. I'm getting that feminine energy here. Could be. We have on a pink dress here as well. And protection here. There's an energy of protection. This person could be, I feel like you are very heavily protected. You and this child are protected. So if you have a daughter, those of you who are mothers with daughters, and we have Mommy Wata here, protector of mother and children. So don't play with me right now. Just don't do it, because there is something that is coming in from the outside that wants to end your freedom. They don't want you to be independent and free. You know what I mean? They want you bound in some way. And I'm not feeling that, babes. I'm just not doing it. I'm not feeling it at all. They want you bound. Right under the deck. I wasn't even going to look under the deck. I wasn't even going to look under the deck. I already did. But this is why. They want you bound, and Spirit is coming to let you know about this. Look at this, y'all. I cannot write. Do you see this card? More protection. This is beyond. I told you, you are getting protection from the divine. This is divine intervention that is coming in. Even though you're retreated off to yourself, minding your own business, might I add. Okay, that's what you're doing. You are blocked out. You're tuned out to the world and connected to the divine. Therefore, you have access to whatever information the divine has to give you. Okay, or whatever protection the divine has to offer. Okay, so be tuned into Spirit. I'm telling you, there are so many advantages. Okay, getting people out of your energy, out of your ear, out of your whatever. They can't control you. You can release them, and you can care about people from a distance. It's time to make choices here. There is some sort of choice or disconnection that you're going to be making, and it's going to cause you to have greater protection over people who don't want you to be free. And that is huge here. So let's look at the tarot messages here to clarify. Tell me about pay attention and protection. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. My shuffling is off. Like I said, I can't control much with my right hand. So probably, I'm definitely taking it easy. Okay. So I may take a day off tomorrow. So I'm still contemplating on that. I really don't want to. I didn't intend on it. Trying to have a healthy month here, but I may need to take a day so that I can get some of this figured out here, because it looks like I have a small baby in my wrist, and I don't like that. Pay attention and protection. Okay. Pay attention and protection. So noticing things is what is also going to be helpful for you. Make sure you are paying attention to things. We have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Interesting. And also good, because this is an energy of things starting to improve, or an energy of things getting better. This also talks about forgiveness as well, y'all. Okay. So this could be somebody coming back around wanting forgiveness. Okay. For something under the deck. Two of Pentacles. So again, back and forth. There's a lot of back and forth taking place. Or there's an energy of, I feel like not really being sure about whether or not this is someone that you are willing to just accept back in or forgive. There's an energy of not really sure. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're kind of going back and forth with it. You're not really sure, right? Tell me about the world and freedom. This freedom card, is this major arcana? It is, you guys. Y'all. It is. This is the Fool. Lord have mercy. This is an ending and a beginning. This is also an energy of someone who's having a new start. So if some of you are coming out of a relationship or a connection with someone, please pay attention to this person. If this is someone that you have children with, this could be a baby daddy, an ex, okay? This could be someone that you're married to, that you have children with, or you could be engaged, or you can just be pregnant, you know what I mean? Expecting, or you know what I mean? So just kind of take it how it resonates here, but definitely keep your eyes open here. Tell me about the world and this new beginning. It's like someone is not happy about some sort of new beginning that you have. Oh, wow, y'all. This flipped in the reverse. And I didn't feel good about it. And look, we have the moon. This is something toxic I'm getting. Okay. This is an energy of someone who's needing to overcome some sort of fear, right? Someone who's wanting to move forward. There's an energy of you wanting to move forward. I feel like this is someone who may have had presented some sort of problems in the past. You may have needed protection from this person at one point. Okay. With this new beginning here, I'm getting an energy of things ended with the world, and now this person is coming back around, perhaps. And I feel like there's a feeling of vulnerability about this. But look, under the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. So again, this person is coming around wanting some sort of communication and also expressing some sort of energy of wanting to heal things with you. Like they want some sort of support from you, right? That's what I'm getting. But with that moon in the reverse, there's something very anxious about your energy right now. You're definitely Two of Pentacles. You're definitely uneasy. That is also giving me back and like just not sure. Okay. Not sure at all. This person with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse is saying that they've improved, right? But Spirit is saying to pay attention to this and to protect yourself, or there is protection around you when this person comes around, because again, their spiritual connections are going against your spiritual connections. You see what I'm saying? And your spiritual connections come from the divine, and theirs come from a different place. So yeah, if they're going to pull in Listen, this moon in the reverse isn't giving here. But let's move on. Let's see. Tell me about the past here with Sing and highest self. And I also feel like you move towards your highest self, or there's an energy of in the past you know, there's an energy of singing. Perhaps maybe some of you may sing. There may be some sort of career. Maybe some of you decided to choose self and you decided to move on and do something that you wanted to do. Maybe you were in a very difficult relationship with this person in the past. But I'm getting an energy of coming out of it, right? You came out of it. You didn't stay with this person. So this is definitely not someone that you're currently with. This is not someone you're currently with. You're independent on your own. This person is coming in towards you. Tell me about Sing and highest self. And we have Hierophant. See? Hierophant, your highest self. You ascended. There's an energy of you ascended. You had a new thought process. There was just something that you learned. And you were a higher level of thinking, your highest self. You couldn't no longer be in a situation where you were unhappy. Okay. See, Five of Wands, there was fighting. There was some sort of definitely a lot of back and forth, and it was aggressive in nature. This person is giving me the heebie jeebies. I have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so again, this is telling me back and forth was taking place. Fighting, getting back together. You were married to this person. There's an energy of being connected in some way on a higher level, and perhaps maybe it was difficult, but you made choices here. And with Mami Wada, you were protected. You were protected here. But there was a memory. You have a memory of the past. So I feel like there's an energy of you made choices to separate because of your need to protect yourself or your desire to do what was best for you, which was protect yourself. Y'all, that card just popped out. It just popped out. I'm telling you, y'all, that Three of Swords. This is the Three of Swords. And it popped out for the camera in the upright, right? But for me, it's sitting in the reverse. Okay. So again, this is talking about healing, okay, from something that happened, some sort of trauma. And I feel like that's where you are. You're sitting in a place of healing because of the choices you made to protect yourself or the choices you made. You had some sort of protection that was sent in to assist you. Okay. So now you're in a place of healing. And with the star under the deck, I told you, you are divinely guided and protected and being held right now. This is a major reading for you. Do you know how much major arcana you have in this reading so far? You started off with a bunch of major arcana. Okay. The World, the Fool. Okay. And the Hierophant. And now you have the Star. And we have the Hanged Man here. And we have the Hierophant again. You have the Hierophant twice, y'all. Didn't notice that until just now. But you have the Hierophant twice. Oh my gosh. Tell me about Creation Partnered and Thrive Variety, which is tolerance. Something you're staying away from or something is staying away from you, baby, because of this partner that is sitting next to you. I feel like it's like your angel. Wheel of Fortune. Baby. Sorry, guys. Had some technical difficulties. I am back, but not before the Wheel of Fortune flew out. Okay. So again, once you tolerate or refrain, or you know what I'm saying, thrive brighty, know who you can be around and who you can't be around. Partner, creation, partnership. Look at this. Creation, partnered. Sea magic. Okay. Being around those who you should be around. If you don't, it's like you'll be able to manifest, and your protection will also be there as well, right? Your protection will be there. This is blessings. Blessings are going to come to you ultimately. Okay. This also talks about some sort of a change in fate, right? So, some sort of a decision that you're making that is going to change your fate. All right. Your decision to refrain or stay away from this person, or protect yourself, or pay attention and be aware when this person is coming around, you know what I'm saying, or keeping your distance, or creating your space, you know what I'm saying. There's all the energy of pulling away when this person is trying to get you to come to them. See, Queen of Swords. Your spidey senses are kicking in. Okay. You're not letting anyone get over on you or get past you. There's an energy of spirit is protecting you and stopping anything from getting close to you. So you have like this divine protection that has come in because of choices that you made. Okay. Tell me about silent retreat and this Hierophant energy tradition. Okay. Silent retreat and tradition. Okay. This is the Hierophant, major arcana number 5. Tell me about silent retreat and tradition. And look, the Chariot. Okay. You moved away. You are again doing what is best for you, Cancer. You are being ambitious. This is an energy of you even going somewhere, moving, traveling, okay, creating space, okay, and leaving, okay, and ascending. Thus, there's going to be some Chariot energy here. And look, the Hangman. I told you, leaving it behind, baby. You're not going to be bound, right? There's an energy of being free, having spiritual protection that is going to release you from whatever it is you are hung up on. Okay. Something that you're hung up on when it comes to this person or individual or situation. I don't know. That's making it hard for you to, walk away. And some of you have no problem walking away whatsoever. Okay. And it shows. And it shows. Tell me about the Hangman and beyond. Initiation and beyond. It's like you sacrificed yourself. And not literally. There's just an energy of putting yourself, holding on to someone else. You know what I'm saying? Or holding on to something that is not, it's not for your best interest. Tell me about initiation, Hangman energy, and beyond here. There's some sort of protection. Look, the Lovers, y'all. I cannot make this up. I just told you this. We have this card. We pulled it. The Lovers. We pulled it, y'all. Oh, where is it? Oh, but we did. Did we pull the Lovers, y'all? Maybe we didn't. I thought we had Union, but that was in the last reading that I did for you, Cancer. Y'all got to check the other reading that I did for you guys. On my other channel, She Reads Tarot. I'm going to be uploading that. That's why it's in my mind, because I'm still editing that video right now. And I will be uploading it later this evening. So, yeah. Underneath the deck, the high priestess. Okay, look, I told you. This is the divine. This is the divine. This is that. Listen, you are partnering up with the divine, baby. Okay? Don't be so, you're not hung up on the fact that this person, you were once in a union or partnership with this person. You weren't partnered up with the right one. This person did not have your best interest at heart, Cancer. And now you're partnering up with the divine who has all of your best interests at heart. They know everything that is good for you and what you need to be doing and not doing. Wouldn't you want to rather be partnered up with the divine than anything or anyone else? I know I would. So let's see, what is the spiritual advice? What is the spiritual advice for Cancer? Okay, 3 cards just fell out, just like that. Gonna make this quick and easy. Axe. I just said it. Okay, break up, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment and abandonment. Y'all, this is the Hangman. You got it twice. You got the silent treatment. You got the Hierophant twice, the silent treatment. Axe or abandonment. Listen, you walking away or letting go of a situation. Listen, separation, all of that. We have clock. See, there's the energy of needing to do it now, or there's the energy of taking the time to heal. This is what you need to do in order to heal. Period. Once you cut this person out of your energy, healing will begin. Your new beginning. We had the death. Listen, we had this. The world and the Fool. An ending and a new beginning immediately after you close this cycle with this karmic. And lastly, Hand of Cards. Okay, so there's an energy of being strategic about this, and I feel like you are going to separate from this person and you're going to let them know perhaps after the fact, because we have the Chariot here and the Hangman, you leaving this person hanging, and then we have the High Priestess, and then we have the Lovers here. Like, I just feel like, and look, the Queen of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune comes after this. So I feel like there's an energy of once things change, once you're sitting in your energy of being safe, being protected, being in your energy, then you're going to speak, then you're going to have a whole lot to say. Let's just say that, Cancer. Then you're not going to hold back. You may even unleash on this person. All right. And let them know exactly what you think of them. But it's going to be when their time is up and when things have ended. Okay. You're going to be in a safe place when it's your time to speak out against this energy. Look, the snake. I'm telling you right now, Cancer, there's an energy of you being safe and protected. See, addiction, the devil. I'm telling you guys right now, you are safe, you are protected. Spirit is protecting you. There's going to be a time period for you to say something or to show your hand, but it's not going to be until after you separate, get yourself in a place where you have completely stopped the pattern and separated from this person, and then you can show your hand with them. But don't do it beforehand, because I feel like this person is definitely a snake, definitely devil energy, definitely toxic, definitely 5 of Wands, definitely aggressive and abusive, all the things. So yeah, we're going to keep them at a distance. Okay, that's what we're going to do. And we are going to come back with, I am going to come back with an extended. I am going to clarify this energy. I'm going to pull oracle messages for future oracle. And we are going to look more into the snake energy. I'm just, ugh, it's giving me the heebie-jeebies. So we're going to look into all of this. Thank you guys for being patient with me while I had a little bit of a camera situation. But we got it figured out. All right. I love you guys so much. Take care of each other and yourselves. Until next time, I will see you back soon. Take care. Bye.